Hi guys, you're watching Interesting and Ficus. Yes, this is a new series of building a house in 60 days. For those who haven't watched the previous series, we'll give a short tour. We built this large two-story house in 30 days. As you notice, there are already windows and doors here, and we also carried out electricity throughout the house. Look at this huge power network here. There is almost nothing on the first floor except for the rough floor, because all the work is now going on the second floor. Here on the second floor, we already have a kind of living area. Here we have already got a new full-fledged wooden flooring, and we also brought here a bed on which we can sleep.
We still have a lot of work, but this week the plan is such: we'll make the walls and put the doors, we'll also put the deck in, we'll process this first deck in oil and also carry out the heating system. Can you imagine? We'll have a radiator in the whole house. All this must be done in a week. I hope we can. By the way, we'll also parallelly continue to build our sauna.
So without further ado, let's get started.
That's all for our future sauna. We bought a new stove. It's small, but enough for our sauna. These are factory bricks. They always stand temperature up to 200 degrees. Can you imagine? We also bought such a glass wall, so now we have basically everything for the construction of our sauna. We already bought a wall panel earlier. Now, simultaneously with the construction of the house, we can work over our sauna.
So we bought the interior doors, they will be such bright. We also bought decking oil, we'll have such a terrace as in the picture.
Brown color.
It will be slightly different, but something like this. And we also bought a strong iron door for our terrace. Here it is, check it out.
This is generally a front door, but we bought it for the balcony. Why?
So that nobody could abduct you from there.
We bought a door, as you know, but it doesn't fit inside, so we'll have to saw off the irritate concrete. What I like about such a concrete is that they can be cut with an ordinary hacksaw. And with a reciprocating saw, it's even better. Look, we have a door on the second floor. Would you put such a door on your balcony?
Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar.
Guys, see how spacious our attic is. In this attic we can actually place a couple of beds. There is really a lot of space. All this will be covered with wall panels. Can you imagine, so many things can be done here. Just like on the second floor, here we are insulating it with mineral wool, then we'll cover it all up with a vapor barrier. This is such a material if you don't know.
Even with waterproofing sheet.
Yes, and waterproofing sheet.
You see, here everywhere we've got a mineral wool.
Then the top will be covered in the same way. There is already a waterproofing sheet. We'll put the mineral wool, and once again this all will be sheathed with such material. And after that we'll sheath this all with wall panel.
You just look at this place here. It can be a creative workshop or a studio.
And next week we'll put the floor here as on the second floor, and here we'll have a full-fledged living space. We have secured our timber and the foundation on which our terrace will be supported with the help of roofing material. This is for the reason that if it rains, the timber didn't rot, although we had previously treated it with special substance. Well, look what beautiful boards we'll have here.
You definitely haven't seen such a floor mounts before, so I'll tell the essence of how it works. First we screw the first board and screw the rest according to such a system. One part of the groove goes under the first board and we screw the second part of the groove. By such a system, all other boards will be attached. To ensure that our mounts don't touch the boards, we fix them in different places.
And now write in the comments why I'm breaking the wall. It's obviously not for windows.
If you believe in love, how
Now we'll use such a cool device. There are two blades here that will cut through our aerated concrete for the further laying of pipes. The most important feature of it is that a vacuum cleaner is connected here so that the dust doesn't fly into the eyes and doesn't mess our work surface.
Every time you call my name, what do I but I can never stay away from you. What do I
Finally, we started working on the sauna because we were so carried away on the construction of our house that we almost forgot about it. Since we'll have a stove in this corner, we need to remove everything from here, lay it with a brick as well as all kinds of firefighting equipment so that we don't accidentally burn it. So now we'll lay here everything with such refractory bricks. We haven't even started renovating our house, but we have already bought a lot of things to decorate our room. This that we bought will be on our terrace. We bought such a cool sofa, we can just sit on it and enjoy the view, and they gave us 9 such pots with such beautiful ferns for free. By the way, in my childhood, I also wanted to plant some ferns in the yard, but it didn't take root.
Can you imagine these pots were given us for free? They will look so cool on the terrace.
Here, as you can see, we have installed the radiators. We're already finishing installing the heating system, only the boiler is not there yet. Now the most important moment of our construction is the division of our space and area. With the help of such profiles and drywall, we'll make our interior walls. We'll also put the doors that we showed you. Now you are in my room. Its size is 4x4, that is 16 square meters. I've already planned how the furniture will be arranged. Here I'll have a double bed, a bedside table. On the opposite side there will be a wardrobe, a desk under the window, and here on the wall I want to hang a TV. There will be an entrance door to my room, and here will be a corridor that will lead to Sergei's room. The door will be here and Sergei's room will be here.
I have a bigger room.
I planned out everything where will be what.
No need to plan my room.
Sergei will decide everything himself.
I think I have a bigger room. It's probably somewhere around 20 square meters, right?
No, you only have 1 or 2 square meters more.
Strange.
Write in the comments which room you would choose, given that I only have 1 window and Sergei has 3.
Yes.
I think the choice is obvious. But on the other hand, because of so many windows, it's not clear where to put the wardrobe, as these windows get in the way. But it's convenient for me. There are 3 empty walls. For me, 1 window is enough. We're almost finished, or rather on the halfway with the walls, but that's not the point. Most importantly, we already have an interior wall. Now we can walk here and not be afraid that someone might fall down. And we have also separated Sergei's room. We mounted such timbers in the aluminium profile so that we could later hang the TV, because drywall can't withstand it. So our work is completed for this week, and now we'll tell you what we managed to do this week. We already have interior walls. Now we have less space in some places and more in some. My room turned out to be darker than Sergei's because he has got 3 windows. Well, this will be my room. Here I'll have a bed. Over here I'll have wardrobe. Here I'll have a working desk. And over here I want to hang a TV. Well, something might change, but it turned out really cool. Now I'd like to turn your attention to the corridor because I wanted to make it 25 centimeters narrower, but Sergei didn't allow it. So now my room is 25 centimeters smaller. We also have heating system in the whole house now. We installed the radiators, laid the pipes, insulated all this. Now it remains only to putty and it's ready. We also put a door to our balcony. We got a gorgeous terrace. It's not finished yet because the boards aren't yet screwed. It will all look much better. We now have a sofa that we showed you. We can drink coffee watching the view outside. Here we have also got these beautiful ferns that we recently planted again. So they are a bit dull, but they will be normal.
I think it looks cool, right?
I personally love it. Well, you write in the comments, how do you like the color of our decking? I really like it. It's like the cocoa color that I love. With every passing day, our house is becoming more and more fully fledged and similar to real housing. There still remains a lot to be done, but a lot has already been done. Next week, we'll install a security system, cameras and floodlights. We also plan to complete the construction of the sauna. If you like this video and want to see the continuation, then hit the thumbs up and write about it in the comments. And while you're waiting for the next video, I advise you to see our previous videos. You will like them. Thanks for watching. See you next Sunday.
Blah, blah.